'tis I, Ziara, the goddess XTC. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here with me on Ready to TV. Okay. So I wanted to go live just to check in, spread some vibes, little update, document where I'm at in my journey because this new timeline is moving very rapidly. Manifesting miracles just by thinking it, just by desiring it, just by speaking it out into existence. So we outside today, get some nature therapy. So I hope and I pray that all is well with you. So before we begin, let us open up with a prayer, okay? Thank you, Most High God, creator of all creations. Thank you so much for loving us all unconditionally. Thank you so much for being present, being within our vessel, being with us, within us, and all around us. Thank you so much for all your love, your support, your guidance, your grace. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for all your blessings. Thank you for your abundance, the prosperity, the peace, the health, the wealth. Thank you so much, God. I ask of you to use me as a vessel so that I may deliver the gems that everyone viewing this video and this tunes into this live receives the spiritual nourishment and the spiritual food that they are craving in order for them to continue along their path. Thank you so much to our ancestors, our angels, our galactic family, our spirit guides seen and unseen. Thank you so much for our creation, our destiny, and our free will. And I ask you to just continue to do what you do, God, because ain't nobody do it like you. And that's on period, okay? Per. Amen, Ashe, Shanti. So, where do we even want to begin? Well, on a lighter note, I'd like to say that I've been totally activating my throat chakra by singing more. I've managed to use different tones and frequencies mixed with binaural beats to put my toddler to sleep. For example, I usually play 432 Hertz miracle tone for my baby because his name is Miracle. So I always have this like special video binaural beats that I always play for him. And one night he was just up like so late, like 12, 1 in the morning, and would not go to sleep. I guess because he took a long nap in the daytime, right? So along with the binaurals playing, I just sat him down and I got like this epiphany, like, I remembered how some moms have these lullabies that they sing to their baby and it puts their baby right to sleep. But, I wouldn't consider myself a singer, to be honest, at least not yet, okay? So so I thought about that and I was like, I wish I could do that, and put my baby to sleep right now. And then boom, the idea came to me and it was like, why don't you sing in meditative tones that are harmonized with the binaurals and the vibrations will put him to sleep. And so I tried it. So while the angelic music, binaural beats were playing, right? Meditation music, whatever you want to call it. I started to sing, right? Please excuse the noise in the background. Neighbors are doing something, right? So, for example, I tried out different tones, like so I don't know if you feel the vibrations through the screen, but it's a very potent, intense vibration, and I was able to put my toddler to sleep just by using these tones along with the binaurals. So for each binaural meditative music that you play, you'll have to play around with the tones using your vocal cords and just see like which tones harmonize with the music itself so you can amplify the vibrations. And not only does it put your toddler to sleep, but it actually heals your body. The vibrations are felt. They're felt in your own being. They're also felt by anyone around you. So I was like, okay, heard the superpowers. Okay, heard of those chakra activation. Okay, I've also been dancing a lot too. I've also just been dancing. I mean, not those moves exactly, but you know, a little something, something, something. Just being free. Just being free with the movement. Whatever. Whatever. Just being silly, just being happy, just being free. Letting my inner child just get wild. Okay? Also, too, I recorded a mini video on how I did this hairstyle. Cause your girl got hang time. And yes, I'm still natural. I don't have a perm. This is a really, really old silk press. And I'm just keeping it alive, okay? So yeah, I did this hairstyle real quick. I recorded most of it. So if you want to see that, drop a comment and I'll put that tutorial up. Really simple, easy little hairstyle you could do on your old silk press. And yeah, so back to the spiritual gems. So where I'm at in my journey, sometimes I'm still in disbelief at how fast everything unfolded. I was just in another state, in a different dimension, on a different timeline. It was colder. I would literally like a month ago, I was on a whole different trajectory of life. And I don't know, God just wanted me to be on this timeline. This is a higher timeline than that one. Not to say that either one is good or bad. Not to say either one is better than the other. It probably is, because this timeline is really about unity. The other timeline, I was on my solo dolo, which is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? In solitude is when you're able to really rise up and ascend. So not a bad thing at all, but there comes a point in your solitude and your hermit journey where you have to reconnect with the rest of society and unite and expand and heal and connect, you know? So I guess that's where I'm at. And I'm eternally grateful. I'm humbled by this whole experience, because I realized that there's a higher force. I mean, duh, but there's a higher force literally guiding me and leading me breadcrumbs and guiding me every step along the way. And things are manifesting effortlessly. Things that weren't necessarily in my conscious desires, but maybe subconscious desires, or things I didn't even know I desired, and they're just manifesting because it's within my destiny for me to be activated and to take on this leadership role and to be of service to humanity, to the collective. So I'm just eternally grateful that my ancestors chose me for this position, and I am devoted to being all that I can be and delivering all I can deliver to the collective with love while I'm here on the planet. So yeah, I'm just so excited. Some things that have come up, some shadows have resurfaced. Things from the past tried to, stick their head in again. Hey, 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 hey. Some things from the past tried to resurface, right? And they tried, illusions from the past tried to resurface. Illusions of limits and fears and doubts and guilt, or, you know what I'm saying? All those low vibrational frequency tried to come back into my reality. And it was up to me to decide, to be aware that, hey, this is an illusion. The past is not repeating itself. Everything is brand new. It's an illusion to try to get me to fall into old patterns and habits and thought systems, and I'm just not going to fall for it. And then boom, crush that paradigm. It does not exist anymore. You feel me? And but I was going through that back to back where I had to keep reminding myself that this is an illusion. Everything is not as it seems, and just keep my eyes on the prize and not focus on the outer reality, but focus on the inner reality and know that everything might look chaotic on the outside, but it's only because what's on the inside is manifesting on the outside. So the outside has to crumble so the inside could then be brought forth on the outside, so you can see and be like, ah, now that makes sense. A mouthful, but if you get me, yeah. So yeah, some days are easier than others, some days challenging than others, but every day I am truly grateful to be experiencing this experience. Like sometimes I'm like in awe that I'm even here. Like, how did I even get here? Even though I've been every step of the long way, I've been present, I've been aware, but sometimes I just take a step back and I'm like, yo, how did I get here? I wanted to be here. I wanted to be in a warmer climate. I wanted to be free. I wanted to be barefoot with my hair out, with my toes out, just living and breathing and everything taken care of. And I always had this deeper knowing deep down since I was a child that life is not as it should be. Life is not as God designed it to be. We should not be stressing over money and food and housing and all these different things that do not matter in the grand scheme of things, you know. Our ancestors were hunters and gatherers. They didn't need money to do anything. Everything was provided for them by God, by Mother Earth. Like they grabbed wood and they built housing. You know, water is free, the air is free, food grows from the land. So there's just a certain way of living and life that God had designed for us to live on earth, and somewhere along the way it got perverted, and you know, here we are now. But deep down, as a child, I always knew that something was just not right, you know. And everyone was like, "Ah, you're just a Delulu Pisces," and here I am, living in my Delulu reality that God is supporting 100%. My angels, my spirit guides, my galactic family supporting 1,000,000%. And I'm grateful because I'm living a life that a lot of people will not live or experience, and I'm so grateful. I feel so blessed, and I just want to help people come to this level of peace, this level of contentment, of gratitude. You know, I'm not filthy rich, but I'm rich in spirit, I'm rich in love, I'm rich in light, and that's something money can never buy. And so I'm forever blessed. I sought after the kingdom first, and all else is being added to me. When I tell you, money is not even a thing. When I need something, God provides me with the thing that I'm actually in need or in wanting of. Like literally, just right off the bat, for example, I wanted new earrings, and God just providing me with these gold shell earrings, even though at the time I don't think I was even looking for earrings. I was looking for a necklace, but I found earrings. And then the next day I was gifted this beautiful medallion, and I was like, wow. Like I didn't even know I wanted a medallion with a goddess on it. And, you know, it was just gifted to me. And I'm just like, God, you know exactly what I desire. You know exactly what I love. You know exactly what my taste is. Like, you gave me all these different attributes. So, of course, you know what's best for me. And I'm just grateful to just give God all the glory, let God take the wheel, and enjoy the ride. Like I said, some days easier than others, some days more challenging than others. But every day, gratitude is the attitude. Also, there are some things that I had to sacrifice and let go of, and sometimes it was easier. Some things were easier than others. You know what I'm saying? There are some relationships, some friendships, there are some habits, there are some foods, you know, there are some belief systems that I had to let go in order to move forward along my journey and be on the highest timeline. Like you really just can't travel with all that baggage. It's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta go through it to get through it. That's the most I can say, you know what I'm saying? And anything that God is asking you to give up, just know God is gonna replace it tenfold, infinite fold. So you're never really giving up anything, you're just trading it in for an upgrade. And hey, how can you be mad at that, okay? So, what else? What else did I wanna talk about? Now, now is the time to just rise. Rise. And when I say rise, when everyone says rise, it really just means to embody the higher self that you see for yourself. Your higher self that brings you full 100% contentment and fulfillment, okay? You know, start that business, embark on that career, apply for that new job position, okay? Get that gym membership, start those yoga classes or those belly dancing classes, okay? Move, you know? Take that leap of faith, because now is the time and you're fully supported, and things are manifesting miraculously. So you'll be surprised. You get rewarded for taking that leap of faith and trusting in the divine rather than staying in your comfort zone and staying stagnant. That's just, it is what it is. God favors the courageous, you know? God favors those who have faith and know that God is with you. And anyhow God is calling you, anyhow you get a calling from the Most High, you want to answer, okay? You just want to answer, you know, even if it might seem crazy, for lack of better words, even if it might seem unconventional, unlogical to people around you. Listen, they ain't get that call. That's why it doesn't seem logical. It seems unconventional. You got that call. So you're going to listen to man, or you're going to listen to the Most High God? The choice is up to you, baby. Because anytime God is calling you to do something radical or irrational, it's only for your greatest good, okay? It's only because God is like, listen, I know what you desire. I'm answering your prayers. Do this. Take this leap of faith. Take this inspired action. Jump off the cliff, and I promise you, I got you. I'm going to catch you, or I'm going to activate some wings to grow out your back so you can fly. Period. Okay? Everything is possible with God. So don't you ever doubt. Thank you. I'm also super excited too, because I am launching my Ascension Advisory coaching business soon. So you can book a session with me to get coached on how you can manifest your greatest good, manifesting your heaven on earth, getting you to the next level, how to heal your body, holistic healing, and then we work on your ascension, okay? I will be your divine advisor, and I got your back, and I got your front, and I got your side, and your other side. So tap in with me. The link is active in my Instagram bio right now, but I haven't promoted anything as of yet, because my solar return is literally around the corner, Pisces, and so is the spring equinox. So I'm just gathering my content and organizing everything so that everything is magical when I do come out, because I've been in hermit mode. I haven't posted on Instagram like that, so got a lot of things going on. Also, I got some fashion coming out, because you know I gotta get the God bodies right on the planet. Hello. Okay. So stay on the lookout for that too. This year the Majestic family is going up. Shout out to my divine counterpart. Shout out to our baby star seed. I am so grateful, y'all. I'm just grateful for the life that I'm living, and I'm grateful for the expansion that I get to share with my immediate family, as well as my expanded family and our spiritual community, and everyone else who's down to ride, you know, and who's just follow us to the promised land. The Piscean urge to always dip off and start dancing in mid-sentence is hilarious to me, but hey, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, okay? What else can I say? I think I touched on a lot of different things. We're like 19 minutes into this live video, and I touched on a lot of different things, to be honest. So I think now the only thing left to do is dance. Just kidding, but I'm not. I'm gonna dance. I love you. God loves you. Love on you even more because you're so worth it. And until next time, I wish you all the desires that your heart can even hold. Wish you uncompromised fulfillment, happiness, joy, love, peace, health, wealth. And I pray that all is well with you and all your loved ones. Remember, pray for yourself. Don't play yourself, okay? And get into nature. Okay? Okay. All right. Till next time. Peace. Oh shoot, it's 3:33 p.m. All right, now I'm really out. I just have to tell you that. I love my life. I love your life too. I hope you love your life. If you don't love your life, hit me up. I'll be your ascension advisor so that you can fall back in love with your life, okay? All right. Peace.